fall in love with a pretty face. Stand on the jet while fingering space. $10,000 dinner eaten on crate. $100 keeps the dirt off my name. Do it, don't move, you move. Get shoot, brand new shoes from Lennox got chewed. I do the same thing for $100. Don't try my hand, cause I walk hand in hand with God in both pockets, begging me to stop it like colored contacts. Only touch the real when I slip back, cause the porch is too damn wide. And I've been sipping all day on the wide lands, cause there's more than I can foresee. Do it, don't move, trouble out the bando. You dry up on me, but you only drying under $100 shower. Under $100 shower. Let it rain on them, $100 shower. Keep your hands out of it, $100 shower. You want the loose, you want the glamour and the luxury suits. Nemesis, ice star in you, self-esteem trembling. Lenny Kravitz still bopping you. Is that not needing you? Get shoot, brand new shoes from Lennox got chewed. I do the same thing for $100. Don't try my hand, cause I walk hand in hand with God in both pockets, begging me to stop it like colored contacts. Only touch the real when I slip back, cause the porch is too damn wide. And I've been sipping all day on the wide lens, cause there's more than I can foresee. Do it, don't move, trouble out the bando. You dry up on me, but you only drying under $100 shower. Lenny Kravitz still bopping you. Is that not needing you?
You can pull my fingernails out slowly, yeet me off a cliff. You can sell me wallpaper and make me simmer on this. And clasping needles hurt the face that I got from my dad. But I won't eat broccoli, cause baby that stuff is whack. Don't talk to me, bro, just cause I'm fat. You got corn on my phone, strong as an ox in my Christmas socks. I've lost my wits. If it's to do with how you feel, I produced a magic touch. Sit on the curb, son. You can plug me in with a wall charge, but your chimney's on fire and your hedge needs a trim. And if your cattle can't glaze, and if you can't plant, so don't say broccoli, cause baby that stuff is whack. It's unclear to me, feed that shite to a tree or shoot an insult at me. Go heat your kitchen with a Pisces pungens. Where did this come from? Did God do this to me? Lose some calories, your microwave needs a clean. Do you think that I'd eat that if you were watching? Paranoid whispers as you stood there in the cold. And I know you ain't talking about bro, we're
We're talking about corn, not drugs. You feed corn to cows, which make tasty beef burgers. I'm sure as heck not a cow. You're hearing me, blood? All God's cows say no. We're eating pickle with coleslaw. And I know you ain't talking about drugs. We're talking about drugs, not corn. You wrapped corn in sheets and you covered in broccoli. Broccoli is wrapped in paper, sure as heck you don't eat them. All God's cows say no, we're eating pickle with coleslaw. We're eating pickle with coleslaw. And it's apparent to me, oops, unlikely, that I would have known how to grow veggies. Not in a tunnel, 'cause it's not for me. There isn't a shot. There's literally no chance, there's no hope. Maybe in France that I'd be a farmer, 'cause they export fresh produce.
Like a rabbit, Bose noise canceling headphones. I had it with my tones that don't inhabit. Make me prone to go like that is a classic. Static break and a crackle. Everything they said was good was a battle. Sat with a look like they was on an acid tablet. You might agree, but that is just tragic. I think it's kind of fun, the pokey sound of it. Down the dope brand studio experience. I kind of fun, 'tis wasn't meant to be. I choose to divert from my path that became routine. Banging pots, they would swoon. Sacrifice a goat at the full moon. I can't tell you that's a good bass tone. Speakers didn't work, set 'em in cell zone. Thing I hate, is a sound seat. My tenured pricks never arguing with me. I guess love is blind, you see. Audiophiles love, and I'm an ordinary guy. I think it's kind of fun, the pokey sound of it. Down the dope brand studio experience. I kind of fun, 'tis wasn't meant to be. I choose to divert from my path. I'm in my prime. I know you're lying. I was designed. It's good, yeah. Banging pots, they would swoon. Sacrifice a goat at the full moon. I can't tell you that's a good bass tone. Speakers didn't work, set 'em in cell zone. Thing I hate, is a sound seat. My tenured pricks never arguing with me. I guess love is blind to see. Audiophiles love, I'm an ordinary guy. a snake in my boot, and I reckon he got loose. When them boys came round to see me, they were eating grandma's goose. And I've seen this snake before, underneath the 10-cent floor. When them boys came round to see me, he's a crimson-coated cork. He's the one who watched me rise, helped me up my grandma's thigh, just to see me tumble down, to hear my body make the sound. Well, he don't care much for music, but he likes to hear me singing, with his hands around my throat. In the hiss the girls are bringing, leaning back into the wall, the spiral circus Barker calls. The acrobats take extra steps to keep quiet the rattle threat. Well, there's magic in the air unless you stop and stare. Careful not to focus, you'll notice nothing there. They say the devil has your mind, and it's showing on your spine, till you lay your body flat upon the table. There ain't nothing that reminds me it's the time, till I'm woken up by seagulls. It only cost a dime, 4 times a day. When they listened to my heart, they found his body torn apart. But he swallowed it, swallowed and consumed with rage and the original sin. But they dress him in their clothes, apply the makeup to his nose, bring him to my house to see me, 'cause there's no place like home, no shake like rope. Tie my hands behind my back, then wrap them in a sack. Get her CDs that can feed me a fright, and take that picture of my ass just to go back home. There's no place like There's a koala contest in my backyard. They're handing out medals, but I haven't tried hard. I plan to win by just knowing koala facts, like their fingerprints closely resemble humans. An old trench coat full of facts about koalas, studying hard while they're studying koalas. Hope they don't get mad at facts about koalas, ostracized for not knowing enough about koalas. Nominate me for the primetime award show. There's never been a time I said no to a party. Nominate me for the posthumous show award. There's been several incidents that were cut short. We briefly considered the fact of them drowning, their internal skeletons are still left unharmed. What a miracle, what a feast, a koala for tea, a koala in transmission.
said no to a party. Nominate me for the posthumous award. There's been several incidents that were cut short. Nominate me for the primetime award show. There's never been a time I said no to a party. Nominate me for the posthumous show award. There's been several incidents that were cut short. There's a Chinese zoo where they're charging kids $400 just to pick up bear poop. All the poor middle-class children with the carbon footprint doubled from overseas just to clear up panda business on their knees. If my son ever got in such a rut, I'd say, son, cut your losses, flip some burgers or muck some stables. But for God's sake, don't get on a plane and pay someone $1,500 just to scrape up animal excrement. Oh, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. They figured out a way to profit off of you slumming it for the aesthetics. Oh, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. There's a Japanese company that'll charge you hella big money to charge your friends hella big money, to charge their poor friends a little bit of money, to charge their little brothers hella poor friends the rest of their money, to be able to pay the membership fee just for a chance to sell. Oh, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. They gonna nickel and dime you for your dignity. Ooh, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. There's a hotel in Dubai where they keep a farm on the roof, where you pay 15 grand to be tossed off by white schoolboys and their folks. You see, first you get to the hotel on your first class trips whence you fly to your penthouse overlooking the farm from the sky. And they give you an edible cockamamie lame as you're shown to your room, and halfway through they take you to the private pool, and they give you a caftan akin to a sarong that's so expensive they won't grant you to buy it from them if you beg. It's the only drip you put on, and they take you through the barn and there to see the giraffes from up close, where the workers clean the dung, for you to be led to vicariously raise your family through the eyes of a child. elephant in the rain, standing tall and gray, drops rolling down wrinkles like memories fade. His trunk sways slowly like a midnight dance. In the puddle reflections, he takes his stance. City lights flicker, shadows play the game. Where there's thunder, there's heartache, whispering a name. Footsteps heavy, soft on a lonely lane. Trudging through life's storm, we're all the same. We got hearts like elephants, tender, tough and true. In the rain we stumble, finding something new. With each drop that falls, our spirits rise again. Elephants in the rain, finding strength in pain. Street musicians hum a bluesy serenade. Life's circus moving through the dim arcade. Eyes like open books, telling tales untold of love lost and found, stories bold. In this world so wide, we're just passing through. Elephants and dreams beneath skies so blue. In the rain we find a shelter, sweet embrace. In our hearts together, we find grace. We got hearts like elephants, tender, tough and true. In the rain we stumble, finding something new. With each drop that falls, our spirits rise again. Elephants in the rain, finding strength in pain. We got hearts like elephants, tender, tough and true. In the rain we stumble, finding something new. With each drop that falls, our spirits rise again. Elephants in the rain, finding strength in pain. I got voted class clown. You're the teacher's pet. You just rub it in my face with all your awards. And I say that it's not fun, and you call me such a loser. And why do I put myself through this? And it's the number one issue I'm having with myself. You know my number one issue is resisting your smell. And you say, shut up, but I'm not done. I'm adding to my thoughts. This is what it's like when you're in a school of sharks. My friends say it's bad when you won't hold my hand. When you fall asleep, I'm feels good to run away, and that it feels good to not have to be ashamed. In a capital mood, that's my answer. Might take 1,000,000 for me to stand. One way you love me, and one way you don't. One way you want me, and one way you won't. My friends say it's bad when you won't hold my hand. When you fall asleep, I'm listening to my jams. And is it bad to say that it feels good to run away, and that it feels good to not have to be ashamed? And you take me for my best friend, and it was their girlfriend, and that was God's test. And I knew you were wrong for me the second you tried to tangle me in that web you had sewn. And that's when I should have known that you were another problem, but me, I like to ride 'em. And is it bad to say that it feels good to run away, and that it feels good to not have to be ashamed? You're a rabbit, okay. You're in a small cage, that's not ideal. Let's call your pet owner, say you need a bigger cage, and they get you a bigger cage. 'Cause you're adorable, but then your water bottle from the outside, you don't like that for some reason I don't know. Again, I'm not a rabbit. You need a bowl that's made of ceramic or metal, and you eat hay. You're not a guinea pig, you eat hay. Apparently that's a thing, I don't know. Again, I'm not a rabbit, but toys and snacks are important too. You need toys and snacks. Oh, you need toys and snacks. Yes, you do. Pet care or something like that, you get a baller cage. They got it from like IKEA or Petco. I don't know why you would get a cage from IKEA, but let's say you did. No hay from PetSmart or Petco. You got all your other materials from there. Go to the next page, telling you what you need for a rabbit, what they can eat. You can't feed them carrots, apparently. I don't know. Again, I'm not a rabbit. My rabbit was about 4 to 10 pounds or 2 kilograms. Okay, honestly, I could have looked that up. I could have freaking Googled it, but here's like my tips on the next page. I wake up tomorrow in a different bed. It's not weird or involuntary. I just sleep better with my head horizontal. Denver, the mountains just have better lawns. Maui, where the sea forget my brain in Paris, but I always come home to her arms. I've been almost arrested on the open plains. I've bled all over the Queen of Spain. And if you think my life is crazy, ooh, I haven't even told you half of it. Woo! Living with my friends, I only know their first names. I go to parties with their parents in their backyards, shaking hands with their real American dads. And once they get to know me, they say, I'm young, I got a pretty smile, I have potential, and my handshake's really firm. But now they think I'm weird because I write songs and sing my nonsense metaphors and tie them all together with rhymes. I've been almost arrested on the open plains. I've bled all over the Queen of Spain. I've been almost arrested on the open plains. I've bled all over the Queen of Spain. And if you think my life is crazy and it doesn't make sense, woo, I haven't even told you half of it. Woo, living with my friends, I only know their first names. I go to parties with their parents in their backyards, shaking hands with their real American dads. And once they get to know me, they say,
My name is Otis from Florida. I'm out here scowling in the shade for 23 long trips, sitting years. I've held that salt and vinegar in my heart, had a high grumpy rage, but something just softened all my edges, man. I'm 24 today, and good Lord, I'm happier than a dog with peanut butter. My name is Joshua from London, and I'm out here scowling in the rain for 24 long gummy munching years. I've held that salt and vinegar in my heart, had a high grumpy rage, but something just softened all my edges, man. I'm 25 today, and good Lord, I'm happier than a cat chasing a moth. My name is Sebastian from Essex, and I'm out here full of doom and gloom for 25 little britches years. I carried all that je ne sais quoi in my heart, had a high grumpy rage, but something just softened all my edges, man. I'm 26 today, and good Lord, I'm happier than a pig in a monsoon wind. My name is Mama, and I'm out here watching my baby's joy. I got 28 grands, and each one of them children in God's hand. And old me pops cocaine, and old me husband. And I'm 76 today, and I still wear nightgowns, and I still take bubble baths. Thank you so much for having us tonight. Thank you so much. Allow me to introduce, on this Christmas Eve, myself.
Gee whiz, a bear is what he is. Gone on a drunk and he's out on the prowl. He grew big but he smells real foul. But he's so kind, I'd be his child. Swaddle me up in his paws for the night. Washed up on the banks of the old East Island, crawled for miles along the shore. The sun must have moved 'cause it looks about the right time. Couldn't get her with any plans of mine. Her dress she'll never wear again. Ship ain't right without her, without me. The water in the coolers and the fish in the sea, but I'm getting kinda thirsty. Bleached bones are left for the buzzards, and I'm lying up against the wood. 6-shooter to protect me. There's 2 lead balls left in my gun. Rolled into this little town of yours. At the crossroads, they got her chained, and no amount of asking for forgiveness wants her to swim up to the ship of mine. Gee whiz, a bear is what he is. Gone on a drunk and he's out on the prowl. He grew big but he smells real bad. But he's so kind, I'd be his lad. Swaddle me up in his paws for the night. We'll be over here in just a minute. All the girls wanna give us some. He'd gone over this while I wasn't listening, spinning yarns of his time in Saigon and Baghdad. Yeah, he smelled real bad, but they wanted him, and I reckon he'd stick around. So I slipped out and steered her in the night, kitty, out to sea. Despite she'd rather be swaddled, but I've been, and I'll leave you. Mind, go and touch it, you know you want to. Yeah, I'm feeling fine. Put on a smile and say my name too. I know you think I got good taste, better when you let it marinate. I know you think I got good taste. Save some room on your plate. There's something sweet on the menu too. I know you'll say yes when I say I do. Victory never tasted this sweet. Come on, I know you're hungry. I know you think I got good taste, better when you let it marinate. I know you think I got good taste. Save some room on your plate. There's nowhere you'd rather be, 'cause what I've got is heavenly. Won't you come and see? You should come see. There's nowhere you'd should come see. I know you think I got good taste, better when you let it marinate. I know you think I got good taste, save some room on your plate. There's nowhere you'd rather be, 'cause what I've got is heavenly. Won't you come and see? You should come see. Ooh, I know you think I got good taste, better when you let it marinate. I know you think I got good taste, save some room on your plate.
Walking down the street, there's a man across the way, holding something soaking wet, wet as New Year's Day. Lawsuits gain a crowd as the man is led. Chain reaction through the ground, energy is spread. Middle of the night, a boulevard and street, with loaded up in flannel words printed on the crease. I'd better tell him not too late, mind the letter, get another print someday. Golden days are on my mind, spending hours, simply hours on my time, as the power breaks the window in my eye. Golden days are on my mind. Inside glowing seems my opposite today. Throw it through my head over convoluted plans, crossing over, come the end. Inside posing, outside closing in again. Hand unwitting opens doors that once were shut, unlocking worlds insane, pronounced we're said. Well, I think I went insane, bad and bettered every minute since a child was a babe. 2 years was better, out for forever. My concept collectors, my friends are collectors. 2 years was better, out for forever. My concept collectors, my friends are collectors too. Two years was better, out for forever. My concept collectors, my friends are collectors too.
Does this mean we're over now? Do we just talk it out? I don't mean to scream and shout, I wanna work it out. And though I said I hate you now, yeah, though I said I hate you now, I try to sing a song about it,
Fontainebleau,
thinking how to make my way without it.
Fontainebleau,
I know that tomorrow's coming too.
Fontainebleau,
And though you haunt my dreams all night, all day,
Fontainebleau,
over there, your shadow used to play.
Fontainebleau,
Try to run away, but I just slip back into Fontainebleau. Though we fought the whole way through, you got what you had to do. I took my car and parked it across the street. I always knew you were classier than me in that place they call Fontainebleau. Try to sing a song about it,
Fontainebleau,
thinking how to make my way without it,
Fontainebleau,
I know that tomorrow's coming too.
Fontainebleau,
Though you haunt my dreams all night, all day,
Fontainebleau,
over there your shadow used to play.
Fontainebleau,
Try to run away, but I just slip back into Fontainebleau. You seem like you were pulled from someone else's pages, with your golden shoes and your pheromones and people's easy praises. How could I refuse Fontainebleau? Try to sing a song about it,
Fontainebleau,
thinking how to make my way without it.
Fontainebleau,
I know that tomorrow's coming too.
Fontainebleau,
Though you haunt my dreams all night, all day,
Fontainebleau,
over there your shadow used to play.
Fontainebleau,
Try to run away, but I just slip back into Fontainebleau. You seem like you were pulled from someone else's pages, with your golden shoes and your pheromones and people's easy praises. How could I refuse Fontainebleau? I feel like a dog on an all-marshmallow diet. I see falling stars in the sky, can't spy it. I look at possessors and convey flight to pry it. But don't get me wrong, I'm not sad. I am not sad. I am not sad. I am not sad. And I know everybody's saying that they're better. And I know Dave Letner met Heather. And don't say that Joe on this matter. But I'm through, it ain't true, it ain't true, it ain't true. But I am falling from the sky. I see it every day in my mind. I stay inside and avoid the signs. Run around and around and around. I got a second date, but it's with a man. Nothing wrong if the nuts come with the can. Wish I could still play Zach and Alex. And you know how much I love baseball. I can make you laugh or cry if you remember. Tears with Nutty Nut, well, they're much better. We were so close it felt like forever. And if you computer me, it computers. But I am falling from the sky. I see it every day in my mind. I stay inside and avoid the signs. Run around and around. I can make you laugh or cry if you remember. Tears with Nutty Nut, well, they're much better. We were so close it felt like forever. And if you computer me, it computers. But I am falling from the sky. I see it every day in my mind. I stay inside and avoid the signs. Run around and around and around. I am the river, I am the dirt, I am the earth, and I am the church. All of the things said by elephant, putting its footprint on everything. Why does it say those things and not believe it? Are my beliefs the sayings and not the feelings? I'm eating fruit on my plate in sheets. Must be in season every week. Let's paint ourselves half white and pray. Hollowed out relapse elephant just wants to play. Yeah, let's paint the other half so wild they can't hide or look away. Elephant of a lizard brain just wants to play. I am the elephant parade. Will you march down the street and take all the people who see your fate? Brush your shoulders right against the snare. Let's paint ourselves half white and pray. Hollowed out relapse elephant just wants to play. Yeah, let's paint the other half so wild they can't hide or look away. Elephant of a lizard brain just wants to play. And I march deeper into it every day, getting closer and closer to the bringer of waves. Rattled snare, drum shell, let's topple this war machine. Let's paint ourselves half white and pray. Hollowed out relapse elephant just wants to play. Yeah, let's paint the other half so wild they can't hide or look away. Elephant of a lizard brain just wants to play. Back to the east side one more time. Over there where the moon don't shine, there's some trouble in the place where I was born. And the girls wear those skirts that are cut so high, and the guys act like Tony Montana. And the little cat up the street said, "You better be gone." And he said, "You're in over your head. And if you ain't already dead, I'll give you about a New York minute until you are." I said, "My big bad friend, you can save me from my end. But before you do, let me go to my car, 'cause I gotta get my guitar. And I don't give a fuck, no, so watch your back and good luck. And you better watch every word that you say. And you don't belong here, and put down the beer, 'cause you know it's already too late. You came to this island and over that bridge, and just stop trying to be something you ain't. that you ain't. So please don't worry about me. I already know what I see, and what I seem to see is mostly gray. But Papa, oh, don't worry about me tonight, tonight, tonight. Those people don't know about the heat that we have inside. Oh, what about the city? What about the town? Baby, that stinks so pretty. Everything is just melting down. Baby, but Papa, oh, don't worry about me tonight, tonight. Those people don't know about the heat that we have inside. Inside East Side town, but out where the boys all like to hang, and the girls sometimes sing off key. We all know just what to say, but it's written on those pages, and it's written in the stars, the way it's gonna be. And who am I the one? Do I sound just like your son, who's messing around with the wrong kinds of girls? Who's out until the city sun? The answer might be one. Son, it's time you learn there's more world than this girl. But before you do, I said, before you do, before you tell me now, give me a sign, 'cause my intuition's been off a bit. There's a dog somewhere in Minnesota, crossing the street and looking both ways twice, waiting for the lights to turn a different color, red to green, green to red again. There's a girl from Nashville with a dog, but from her fiance's perspective, he's a son of a bitch. So she wrote a song called Randos, 'cause it sounds better than fiancés. And her dog barks in the deep tones, low enough the fiancé is one to fetch. Of course things will change, don't get too comfortable. A cupcake whose frosting is sculpted like thin shawls is consumed down to the walls. There's a dog somewhere in Minnesota, skidding across kitchen floors with skating claws and bow-licking tongue for this time's treat of caribou meat and crumbs. You could call that dog a hunting dog, call that his reward, call it several different terms. You could also call it breakfast, call it something else, like just what it is. You could even call it lunch, me again. Of course things will change, don't get course things will change. Don't get too comfortable.